Hi there, thanks for joining me today. We want to do a short practice focusing on the core, both strengtheners and stretching the upper body. So if you're ready, let's hop on your mat and let's practice together. Start by lying down on your mat and slowly start hugging your knees into your chest. You can sway yourself at the beginning to the side. Just getting a little massage on your lower back. Start deepening your breathing at the same time. Now, when you're ready, let's lift your shins like a reverse tabletop, or basically bending your knees 90 degrees, as you can see me. Now, interlace your fingers on the back of your head. And the first practice, we want to lift the chest, as you can see me, lifting the upper chest or basically the thoracic spine. Now, very gently, we're not going to do this fast. Inhale, you're going to bring your right elbow closer to the left knee, back to the center, and again, inhale, going to the other side. Exhale, back. Inhale, going to the other side. Exhale. Inhale again, opposite elbow and knee. Exhale. Inhale, going to the left side. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale again, going to the right. Exhale, back. 4 more. And exhale, keep breathing. 3, 2, last one. And back to the center. Now let's take a break for a moment. You can hug your knees again into your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Now when you're ready, one more time, interlace your fingers on the back of your head, lifting your shins. So this time, other than doing the same thing that we did at the first round, so we're gonna also extend one leg at a time. So as you can see, you're gonna bring your right elbow to the left knee, extending your right leg forward, back to the center, extending the other leg, back to the center, extend to the right side. So remember, we used to do this practice putting the head down in between, but in this one, we're just keeping the upper chest up all the time. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then this time, you're just going to lower your head, extend your legs all the way down on the floor. Reach your arms all the way up and all the way toward the back of the room. Point your feet, stretching your abdominal muscles. Inhale and exhale. Now let's bend your knees, lifting your shins one more time. This time we're gonna focus a little bit on the lower belly. Place your hands on the floor, palm facing the floor. And you're gonna extend your legs slowly forward, bend your knees back. Inhale, exhale. And try to keep your lower back on the floor. You don't want to create a big arch. If there is any pain in the lower back, I do recommend that you skip this part. Otherwise, you can extend your legs forward, slowly bending again. Inhale forward, exhale. Last 5. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And hugging your knees into your chest. Taking a quick break. Inhale and exhale. Last 2 deep breaths again here. Now the next exercise, place your hands underneath your buttocks, right and left side. You're going to extend both legs all the way up, slowly lower halfway, bend your knees back into your stomach, back into your abdominal side. Inhale again, up, exhale, lower, and hug your knees. Inhale up, exhale, hugging your knees. You can do this smoother, and if you feel you want to come lower with your legs, you can also do that, but I want you to avoid creating big arch on your lower back. Inhale up, exhale. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now holding here for another breath or 2. Now extend your leg forward, back up, hug your knees into your chest, 2. So we are doing the same thing but reverse. 3, 4, 5, 6, last 1, and hugging your knees into your chest. Breathe in and breathe out. Now let's extend your legs all the way up. You don't need to straighten your legs. It can have a bend if you want. Interlace your fingers on the back of your head. So inhale on the floor, exhale, just crunching your abdominal wall, lifting your upper chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one, you're going to lift your chest and hold it there. Breathe in and breathe out, squeezing your abdominal muscles, you're crunching them. Slowly bend your knees, lower your head, extend your legs all the way forward, reach your arms all the way up and above. Again, stretching your abdominal muscles, breathe in and breathe out. And slowly hugging your knees one more time into your chest. Now let's get a stretch. Keep your knees next to each other, stacked next to each other, lower both knees to your right side, extend your left arm to the left side of the room. So we're going to doing the reclining twist, stretching the side of the body. Stay here for another deep breath, keeping your shoulders on the floor. Slowly back to the center. Both knees goes to the left side. Reach your right arm all the way to the right side, palms facing the floor. Again, stretching the abdominal side, the side of the body. Inhale and exhale. Slowly coming back to the center, you can roll to the side, slowly coming to your seated position. So the way that you can come to the seated position, it really depends on if you want to do it through rocking and coming to the seated, or like a fetal position as we did and coming to the seated position. And then from here, you want to transition to another pose we call tabletop. As you can see, it looks like a table. So we're on all four. Wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, and start together doing cat-cow. So inhaling, you're opening your heart forward. As you can see, you're arching your back. Exhale, rounding your back, bring your chin to your chest. Inhale again, and exhale. Let's do 2 more, and exhale. Now let's walk your hands a little bit forward. You want to get a little bit of stretch, reaching forward, open your heart. Inhale, stretching the abdominal muscles. Exhale, open your knees wider than your hips. Big toes together, sitting back to your child pose. We call this child pose. Maybe your forehead gets to the floor. And we want to do this in basically a couple of times, leaning forward all the way. Inhale. Exhale, sitting back to your child pose. Inhale, rising up. And exhale. Last one. And exhale. Now back to your tabletop. So the next one, we want to work a little bit around the glutes and the outer thighs. When you're ready, let's lift your right leg up all the way and then lower your knee down. So you keep your knee bent, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale. 3, 4, 5. Switching to the other side. So I'm gonna turn myself that you guys see better in the camera. Inhale, again up. Keep your knee bent. Exhale. 3, 4. Last one, 5. And slowly sitting back to your child pose. Again, big toes together. Open your knees wider, sitting back to your child pose. Breathe in and breathe out. And then slowly coming back up. So next move is working again on the glutes. So extend your left leg to the back. Turn your toes toward the floor. And we want to work opening the leg partially to the side, back to the center, up, back to the center. Open to the side, back to the center, up, back to the center. 3. And keep breathing. Inhale. Back to the center, up. 4. Lift your leg back up. 5. 6. 7. 2 more. 8. Last one. 9. Actually, 1 more. And 10. Now, let's move your hips in a circular direction all the way to the right. Again, inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do the reverse. 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to do the right leg. So again, I'm turning myself for the camera that you guys see me better. So lift your right leg to the hip height, turn your toes toward the floor, move your right leg to the right side, bring it back to the center, lift your right leg up, back to the center. Again, 2, 3, keep breathing, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's put it down. Let's open your knees wider. Let's sit back to your child pose one more time. Taking your break on the arms. Breathe in and breathe out. Slowly rising up. Now we want to work a little bit on the upper body, so we are going to do 2 variations of the push-ups. When you're ready, keep your knees on the floor, walk your hands a little bit forward, and we want to slowly bend the elbows, as you can see. So you don't want your elbows to open up to the side, you want your elbows to open up all the way to bend toward your knees, as you can see, and then push to your hands, straighten your arms. Inhale, slowly bend your elbows toward your knees, pushing back, coming back up. So we're working gently on our triceps, which are the back of your arms, the outer muscles, and also utilizing our own body weight. Inhale, exhale up, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale again, exhale, 2 more, last one. Now let's have a seat in any form that you feel comfortable, either on your shins, or if you want to sit cross, just taking a break on your arms. If you want to shake your arms, feel free. The next one, bring your hands closer to each other. Maybe your thumbs actually touch each other, and then we're gonna slowly bend the elbows, bring the chest closer to the floor, coming back up. 2. In this case, it's okay if elbows are opening to the side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more. Inhale, exhale, pushing back up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And sitting back to your seated position. So again, shake your arms. Feel free to change your position, coming to your cross. Now interlace your fingers, reach your arms all the way forward, go all the way up. Lengthen your spine, stretching your arms. Inhale here, exhale, leaning to the side. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale back to the center. And exhale again, going to the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale back to the center. Left hand on your right kneecap, right hand behind. Twisting to your right side. Keep your spine long. Inhale and exhale. Slowly back to the center. And again, twisting to your left side. Right hand on your left kneecap, left hand behind yourself. Twisting to the left side. Breathe in and breathe out. Back to the center. Now one hip opener, also stretch for your legs. Let's extend your legs to the side, both legs. We call this V shape, or in Sanskrit they call it Upavista Konasana, the Indian language, Sanskrit. And you want to flex your ankles. Again, we want to have the alignment of your knees with your toes and all pointing toward the sky. Stay here, place your hands next to your buttocks on the floor. I would say we don't need to lean forward, just trying to keep the spine long, keep breathing. And eventually when we get stronger here, we can lean forward or basically hinge from the hip. So we don't want to round the back. So stay here, just focus on the stretch we're getting, keeping your spine long, breathing in and breathe out. Remember, we are flexing the ankles, means we are pushing the heels forward. Inhale and exhale. So it's always good to stretch after squeezing or crunching the muscles. That's why we are doing this stretch toward the end of the session. Last deep breath. Now with the help of your hands, you want to slowly bend your knees, bring your feet closer to each other, sitting back to your cross. So I hope you enjoyed doing this practice with me, and stay tuned for more short practices. I think this was close to 20 minutes. And we're going to work on different parts of the body in the coming videos. Thanks. Namaste.